What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live and in color, bringing you that oh-so-amazing touch, and we're back for another episode of the Get Ready For It Podcast, Season 6, you guys. We got a lot to get into, but before we do so, I'm going to go ahead and introduce you to some of my guests today. Q, what's up, my boy?
Show with it, partner.
Are you ready to get into it?
I just read I'm going to
Did you leave the alligator and the possum at the house? These are questions that we need to know.
Yeah, because I didn't want dirt in my back seat.
Okay, anyway, My boy, backed by popular demand, the icon, the legend, Tyler the Celebrity is in the building.
You know the vibes.
Tyler.
You know the vibes. I'm ready. Are you ready?
Look at the upgrade.
I see it. First off, let's get into it. This set, this studio, I mean, I don't know. Get ready for it is getting to it.
We got a little money. You know,
Y'all get into it.
I had to sell some plasma, give some blood, donate a kidney, but we here.
We here.
I ain't heard nobody sell plasma since 2016, bro.
See, because you know, I'm not going to even go there with you because I think
Listen,
I
my homegirl stole plasma the other day. Shout out to my
And
homegirl.
we don't judge. We listen, we don't judge.
it.
Whatever the kids are saying now. You ready to get into it?
That what they said?
I'm ready to get into it.
And last but not least, the beauty of the episode, my girl Rebe. What's up?
What's
Rebe,
happening?
what's up?
How's it going?
First time here?
Yes. Be gentle. Oh my gosh.
We're never really gentle. We really just get into it. So
Oh my goodness.
just we're gonna start with the first one, just to ease you in nicely,
Okay.
okay? You guys, this episode is called Sincerely. These are letters, statement that people have written to us. We're gonna give our opinion and our feedback. I'm gonna jump right into it. The first one, dear podcast crew. I don't love my fiance anymore. We met in college. A couple months later, she wound up pregnant. On accident. I don't know. Okay, whatever.
Okay.
We were going to terminate the
Not
baby,
accident.
but her parents was against it. Fast forward, she has now had the baby, but I'm starting to see some red flags. She's constantly lazy, selfish, and lacks thinking of comprehensive.
Dumper.
It's taking a toll on my mental health. What should I do?
First off, okay, if he didn't want to hop in that water, he should have got up out of there. Okay?
Quickly.
Because he just laid. Okay, go ahead.
But now that there is a child involved, postpartum is very real.
Speak on
Okay,
it.
so you don't have to be with her, but at least because it's the mother of your child, give her some encouragement. You should have read the parenting book because you should know that comes after that.
Correct.
Right.
They got a book?
They got books on
They
books
got
on
courses.
books.
They have books. They have contraceptives.
Child.
They
Yes.
do.
They do.
You could have wrapped
They
it
do.
up talking about
Whatever
an
you need.
accident.
Right, accident. You ain't accident when you stayed in there and fell
Boy,
asleep
you
in
shot
there
up the
and
club.
slumbered.
Listen, I ain't mad.
I am absolutely mad for his baby mama or his wife or girlfriend, whoever she is. This man calling her selfish and lazy. Like you said, postpartum depression is real, my men out there.
Yeah.
You need to educate yourself out here. Clearly, she just had a baby.
That don't mean you gotta stay in the situation though.
Okay. Wait a minute.
So you leaving?
I'm out the door. I'm out the door.
He's a runner. He's a track star.
I am. I'm out the door. When things get hard, like, I'm out.
But when
I'm
there's a
so
kid
out.
involved,
How long have they known each other? Like,
they don't. The letter
That
don't say
matters.
that. We're
That
going
matters,
based off
though.
what the letter says.
I love kids.
Okay.
I love kids, right? And I feel like kids
You
are
do?
the innocence of the world. But what I don't have the time for are the parents. I think it takes two to play. It takes two to tango. We're in this
Hello.
together.
Heard
If
that.
you are not ready to be a parent, wrap it up. If you are not ready to take on that responsibility, if you don't even like the person you're with, because
Right.
hold on.
That's where he started at.
Because I feel like
That-
it was more of the
that
what's
makes-
the okay, I'm not gonna go. This is a family show.
And
Keep
I
going.
get, what's inside matters,
Since when?
but what's inside, you're inside. And now you being inside, there's a bun in the oven.
Right.
And now you need to either do what you got to
Hell of an
do,
analogy.
or I'm going to call your mother.
Yeah, you can go to hell too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
After I call your mother, because I have some words for her.
But he shouldn't have shot up the club if he was already having doubts after he proposed. Because obviously you loved this person at some point.
Right. Mhm.
So that's
But-
my thing too.
But do we blame, wait. Do we fault the woman at all?
I'm not going to. Not in this situation.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like she said, postpartum depression
Because
is
I'm
real.
recently engaged.
Okay.
So like,
Congratulations.
and thank you. Sorry.
Yeah,
But if he was having doubts, he should have or they. I don't know if this could be a woman. I don't know. I don't know the situation.
Right.
If they were having doubts, that should have been vocalized prior to shooting up the club. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah.
I love women, and I would need to preface that. I love women. I am on the woman's side always. If I'm a woman, right, and I'm doing me, in my wallet is a plan B.
Ooh.
No pun intended,
now
no
you're speaking
bars,
to the
no
girls.
I need some
nothing.
Henny
I'm
and a
speaking to the
Plan
girls,
B.
right? Because again, I am a female advocate, but
That's a
I think we
bulky
need
ass
to
box.
understand like the power starts with you.
Yeah.
If you don't want to, one, give it up. Two, you might have gave it up. Okay, we all slip every now and again, but let me tell you how I'm just.
But that's the fiance though. You see what
Yeah,
I'm
so
saying?
like, did they have that conversation? Like, are we
and
having
that's what
babies
I
right
want.
now?
I need more
But
information.
you
Yeah,
were
we
having a
need more
conversation when you
info.
decided to lay down and fall asleep in it.
If my
That was the
fiancé-
conversation there.
But it don't sound like he want kids though.
Huh?
It don't sound like he want kids.
He,
I don't know.
must do because he decided to have
It
unprotected
sounded
sex.
like he wasn't sure about the whole situation,
about to say, yeah.
and it was still dipping and diving.
Yeah.
And now,
And what happens when you dip and dive?
I mean, baby, you gonna have a little
Exactly.
something.
Let's
You
go to
got-
the
you
next
don't
one.
get a
Yeah,
present at the
that's his
end,
fiance
you get a
though. So it's
kid.
like, that's a lot.
Kids are
It's a lot
gifts
wrong with that
to the world.
relationship.
I'm gonna
And you
need y'all to
the,
go
and
to
you the relationship
counseling.
expert.
Yeah, go do.
Because you know we talked about your past
not.
infidelities.
Wait.
Yeah, that's like years ago, right?
That was yesterday.
Dang.
We don't go too far.
Dang.
What type of friend
Dun,
is
dun,
you?
dun, dun.
Listen, I know this
Nah,
show,
disrespectful.
we give the real and honesty.
Insecurity.
We give the honesty and the
could
realness.
you?
I just
Insecurity.
had to do that because he got a little too slick out of his mouth towards
Oh
me.
my gosh.
Next one, you
Okay.
guys. Dear podcast crew, I had some suspicions for a couple years now that my friend is secretly envious of me or jealous of me. Anytime I have successful moments,
The
they
what?
never congratulate me. They never give me my flowers. They always criticize every little thing that I do. What should I do? Sincerely, no congratulations. A couple years. It take me about 3 weeks to realize that you ain't no good in my life. You feel me?
I'm gonna let y'all go first.
You
I-
sure?
Man.
Yes, I'm sure.
I gotta
weeks?
unpack this before I say something.
I feel. What do you mean? You a couple years it took you to realize you guys were suspicious. I mean,
Hold
you must
on.
like that treatment because you had that person in your life for
No.
all that years. What?
No.
I don't let a hater hang around me that much. You hear me? You understand me?
Sometimes you don't
Sometimes
see
you
it.
just don't know.
Yeah.
Your eyes not open wide enough, then, Charlie.
It's not
Or
even that.
some people like to have rose-colored glasses.
Yeah.
And see the good in people.
Yes. Yes.
And that makes them a what though?
an optimist. Oh, dang.
A big time fool.
A fool. Jinx, you owe me a
Jeez.
soda.
So I-
You mean to tell me you done been in my life for
I
so
am an
long you can't tell me
optimist.
I'm proud of
No.
So some people,
you? Ain't no good. Keep it cool.
I'm not gonna say that. Some people I think have a problem expressing like congratulations, and it's probably an excuse I'm using. But I think some people grew up getting like affirmation, like good job. Some people grew up like, okay, how can we make this better? And that doesn't necessarily mean they wish you bad. They just maybe want you to be at your very best. I've been around, no, true story.
Okay.
I've been around
Okay.
somebody who was happy for me, and I had to learn how they kind of say that. You know, sometimes it may not always be congratulations. It may just be like a gift, like, hey, and that's their way of saying I'm proud of you.
Okay.
But there are those folks, don't look at me like that.
Go ahead.
There are those folks who really just,
Ain't no good.
it's hard to read sometimes.
Yes.
That's it. It's just
Sneaky.
hard to read. Yeah, like I've had people, especially doing what I do with music, I've had people, act like they're so proud of me. And in the background, it's really a competition. And I hate that for them because I'm the type of person who will put you in position if I can. So when you try to like compete with me and we on two different types of playing fields, it's sad for you. Because now you missed out on your opportunity to get my network, because I'm not going to do that with you. I'm going to just cut you off. I'm going to cut you off. I ain't going to say nothing at all. Goodbye.
Q, you next, because I got something to say.
You go ahead.
Okay, well, since I got the floor.
Country bumpkin.
So I agree with you, Ree. I agree with you to a certain extent. And I can only speak from experience. I only ever speak from experience. The signs are there. The signs are there. Don't be happy for people. People have to understand that when you're happy for others, it radiates. Energy is transferable. And when this comes from someone who was with somebody like my Ace Boone Coon, a couple of them actually, and then it turns out that they were just some people. There's a difference being raised off of love, and there's a difference being raised off of survival. Those are two different things, and I think nobody really unpacks. When you are raised off of love, you know what it is to be, I'm proud of you. You know what it is to also go harder. Or you know what it is, the words of affirmation, the comfort, the understanding, just based like the nurturing is what all starts how you were raised. And some people, I had to learn this the hard way, are raised off of survival. So they don't understand what it is to be congratulatory or what it is to really support someone and root for them, because in hindsight, they never had anyone root for them.
Hello.
I think people have to understand that if you are fulfilled within yourself, nothing anyone else does, says, or anything will phase you. And I'm only here because I've been through some friendships, some relationships that really I thought was for me. And baby, when you pray for removal and you pray to be seen and you pray to really like
Tyler with the
and you're
word.
going to the next level, I'm telling you, the people will come out the woodworks.
Hello.
And you gotta roll with the punches or you'll be stuck. If people aren't
see how this-
for
the
you,
table is-
Shaking the table.
some
I
real-
ain't
some-
shaking the table.
what's-
I'm
literally,
telling you,
some-
man,
literally,
that
that's
was-
when it.
that was
talk your
the
shit.
worst experience of my life, thinking that people are for you, people love you, people are rallying for you. When in all actuality, people love what you can do for them.
Hello.
People love the light you carry. People are also very envious of the light you carry. They don't like how people greet you and how people gravitate towards you because it's not them. And then even if it wasn't you, I mean, if it wasn't them, they wouldn't want it to be you.
Hello.
Some people have to be self-fulfilled, and you have to understand that it's okay that it's not your day. Like, it is A-okay for it not to be your time,
gotta
your
do that
season.
work.
No, nothing. But if you have any inkling, and I'm not saying just cut the world off, but if you have any inkling, when you are on the path to being a bigger person, when your purpose is chasing you down, when your opportunities and everything is chasing you down, people are going to go. And you got to be ready for it. I mean, your next level's calling. Everybody, reason, season, okay, I'm gonna stop. Reason, season, lifetime.
Don't stop, babe.
When it
Feed
comes
me.
to knowing that, and I did not know, like I wanted everybody to be around. I wanted my friends to come with me. I wanted to just really do this thing with the people I started with. A1, day one. Sometimes those day twos, day threes, day fours will show up and support you in ways that you didn't even understand that your day ones could even fathom.
Praise the Lord.
I'm saying, man.
Tyler with a word.
Keep your circle small, keep your circle
Why
tight.
you keep looking?
and
Why
do
you
you.
keep looking at Q though?
I don't know. I'm listening to the word.
I'm just saying, man,
do that.
it's tough.
It
Okay, I'm
is.
sorry.
You don't
I'm
know
sorry.
how much
No,
you just spoke to me.
It's
Because
tough.
I couldn't really get into it, but you exactly how
I'm
I
about
was
to say.
feeling. We on the same.
It's tough,
I
man.
knew I liked Tyler.
And then
See?
when you figure out who they are, just take it on the chin. And as hard as
Like
it's
a
coming
G.
from someone who has cried and like asked God, like, why are these people doing this to me? Or why do I feel this way? Or why I didn't put them on? Like we are the same in that situation. If any opportunity comes, oh, my friend can do this, or come with me here, or I'm gonna put you on here, like just be seen in the room, things like that. People are lovers of nature, and that's being raised off of love.
Mm-hmm.
Someone being raised off of survival will never understand. Keep them away. As much as it may hurt,
Let
keep
them
them
go
away.
do that work, baby. They'll come back if they meant to be in your life.
And when you come back, the door is closed, the door is locked, it's bolted shut. You cannot double back. I'm not the person. You can't spin the block. You can't do none of that.
Oh damn.
I'm sorry.
So,
You heard
podcast
Tyler.
crew, I want to tell you something, but I don't want you to judge me.
We listen and we don't judge.
I
Judge.
I've been
judge.
secretly having an affair
judge.
with a married man for the past 3 years now.
The tea.
At first, it was just funny, and he was giving me money, but I've fallen in love with him.
Funny
What should I
money.
do? Sincerely, I want the wife's spot.
Oh, I
Baby,
want
you
the
ain't
watch.
gonna never get that spot because of how you went up in it.
How
Hate
you
to
get
be
them
like
is how
that.
you lose them.
I'm trying to told you.
I mean, but she has her ways how she can get them if you want, you know.
Do people not understand how karma's
brief
real?
night.
Try to ruin the marriage, and
Okay.
then maybe you be next in line.
No.
That's not how that works.
I'm just trying to give some advice. I'm trying to
Okay.
play devil's advocate.
No, you
Okay.
need to stop playing with the devil's advocate. That be your problem.
See,
okay?
That's his homeboy. That's
See
why he
how
like
you have to
playing
say
with him.
devil's advocate?
Right.
You're advocating for that type of energy.
No,
We
no.
don't
So,
need that.
so when it comes to marriage, right? I'm a firm believer. If you make vows, especially, I don't know what your beliefs are, but if you make vows in front of God, when you break those vows, it comes back. It comes back. Everything that's done in dark does come to the light. I'm a firm believer in that. I've seen it
Okay.
more times than once. When it comes to being like, we have to look at the man too, because it's definitely his fault
Correct.
for even doing that in the first place. He's the one who owes his wife something, but if you would expect to be in the same position as the wife, look at what the wife's position is.
She doesn't owe him any loyalty though.
Right. But what I'm saying is if you are going to be the wife, he's going to do the same thing to you.
Correct.
Like it
reverse cycle.
never works out for the side ever. Ever.
Don't knock on married
Never
doors,
ever.
man.
I'm trying to told you.
Don't knock on married doors.
They be
playing
knocking
with-
on them doors though.
You playing with spirits you don't want no parts of.
I don't. First off, sis say she getting her money, she getting her bag, she's getting whatever she want. That's cool, but is that really like?
Are you fulfilled?
What does it do for you?
How long you want to do that? Like,
Hey, money can fulfill a lot of people.
Wait.
If I had some more money, I'll be fulfilled.
You want to be a side piece?
Do y'all believe? Okay, wait.
You wanna be a little chicken
Do I get my
tender?
bills paid?
You look. You I ain't gonna lie. You give side piece energy.
like a little chicken
Coleslaw.
nugget.
I accept that. I
Little
receive
chicken
that.
nugget.
Coleslaw.
Not even mac and cheese. Coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
I'm a whole meal. Come on.
You like
now.
macaroni salad at this
Oh,
point.
I'm like macaroni salad.
No.
He a whole
Too
meal
deep
from
in the
They got
Chicken
mayonnaise in
cheese.
it, don't they? I don't eat mayonnaise. I don't like that.
I don't like mayonnaise either. But
I put it on the same.
Back to the woman that want to be the wife.
no.
You want to be a psycho.
You can't be the wife if you started off as the side because you're
You
always
can't.
somebody else is gonna be the next side. It's just a cycle that happens.
And why would you want somebody cheating on their wife anyway?
You don't
like,
want that
come
man.
on.
You don't really want him. You just think you
He
want
must
him.
be supplying her with money and something else that's
What
good
does
too.
money-
That's cool, but
What say that? What money?
hold on, Reed.
Whoa,
Don't-
The money gonna
Money
come. The money always comes. If you working towards something, the money always comes. I'm
Okay.
a firm believer in that.
Okay,
Money does not mean I need to sacrifice my morality.
correct. Oh,
Straight up.
What's a big word? Morality.
money does not mean sacrifice your morality.
I'm
Put
trying
it on
to
the
tell
shirt.
you.
Ain't that
Put it on the
big.
shirt.
Hello. We sending it to the printer today.
Baby, get away.
You need
Get
to
away.
pray.
Like you done dug yourself in a hole. Like I'm telling you, that ain't what you want for real. It seems like it's fun, but it ain't. Leave the married people. Leave the married couples
How you
alone.
feel, Q?
People ain't gonna. Man, people get married just for fun nowadays.
Ooh, you think so?
Not you. You gonna be good.
Oh, I'm not.
You gonna
Baby,
be. You
I'm
gonna be
secure.
good. She
I
gonna be
promise.
good.
I'm secure.
But nah, in this situation, ain't no use trying to hold on to a married man. It's like you got that high right now. Like how long you think that high gonna last? Like once y'all actually get together, like how you think the dynamic of that relationship gonna change drastically?
It ain't fun no more.
Like
He gonna go get some more mac and cheese.
I'm telling. Stir it.
some creamier mac and cheese.
Stir
creamier.
it.
Interesting. Before I wrap up, let's say this, guys. I support everything that you're doing. Next one.
Just
No,
nasty.
leave the married people alone. Don't, man.
Don't encourage infidelity. Let that
No.
man leave if he not happy, and then maybe y'all can figure something out.
No.
But the fact that y'all got into it the way you did, it's not gonna work.
And if he leave and you're the first option, you're just a rebound. Sorry, baby.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Dear podcast crew, my partner, we've been together for 10 years, is obsessed with having a three-way. He asks all the time, and that's all his sexual fantasy revolves around three-way with my friends. We did actually have one a few years ago with one of my friends that he mentioned, where he was struggling to perform actually, and I did not really enjoy it. It's something that I'm not comfortable with. What should I do? Sincerely, no way.
Sincerely, no way, Jose.
Well, the no way is not really, included because you did have a way, because you did do it originally. So now that you open Pandora's box, you might as well continue to open that box as you have let that gate open now.
How y'all feel about
So I would
threesomes?
keep doing this too. If you did it once, do you want to keep doing this? 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 Because you don't already open the door.
So threesomes.
You can't change the
I
game
have-
up now.
I have-
Oh, school. Everybody get quiet. Say it again.
I have a friend who's
Oh, a friend.
bisexual.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a friend who's bisexual,
This dude.
and she happens to like men and women, but she's was with a man at the time. So I'm really against doing stuff like that with your friends. For the simple fact is, this is somebody who's always going to be around you. And sometimes when you're in a situation where it is multiple partners, it does not always work out because I've seen where the man goes behind the girl's back or the partner's back and starts a whole thing with the other person, right? So threesomes in general, it's a subjective thing. If that's what you guys are into, do you, boo? I support people who are sexually liberated and that's what they want, right?
Okay.
But it has to be a mutual agreed upon thing. If it's not something that your partner is into, it's not something y'all should be doing. And I'm definitely against doing that shit with my friends. Me and my friends don't cross swords.
Hello?
We don't do that where I'm from. But everybody's different. You may like your homegirl, and your homegirl may like your man, and y'all might end up in a whole poly thing. Good for y'all.
Good for y'all.
Yeah.
Good for y'all.
Not over here.
Listen.
I'm selfish as hell.
Do you want to get your head knocked
Hey.
between the washer and the dryer, baby? Don't ask me for no threesome. Don't ask me for no threesome.
We on the same page.
Are you not like Am I not enough? You not satisfied? Like, what's going on here?
Some
Some
people
let
just
it
like
extra
Try to
that.
spice it up.
Baby, if you don't go get some tahini out of the kitchen cabinet, if you want some spice.
I don't share, but I
ain't
understand.
sharing.
But
'Cause,
some
like, what
people
we
are
doing?
into that. Like if they already said they're not, so therefore I understand. Don't do it. Don't do it just because your partner wants it. If it's not something you're into, you're not
Yeah.
gonna enjoy yourself. Fuck
Don't-
how they feel.
Don't let nobody
That ain't your
bully you.
person.
No. We're not bullying nobody into a threesome. We're not. Again, if that's your vibe, different strokes, different folks, multiple
Hello.
strokes, multiple folks. I mean, I don't know how I want to put it.
Hey.
But
Okay.
if you're not comfortable with it, don't let
different.
anybody make you do anything you're not
Yeah, not
comfortable
exactly.
with. And then my friends. So I don't know.
know.
In the alphabet community, like that's a thing where the friends be dating the friends and doing it with the friends. And my friends ain't my type. We don't have the same type. Like we are friends and strictly that.
Yeah.
If I call my friends for a threesome, I hope they would curse me, slap
You
out.
want your motherfucking mind?
Like, come on. But if that's your vibe, then I mean, Diddy Bop. Diddy Bop.
No Diddy. This is not a Diddy set. We don't know that
Man, I ain't heard that man name in a minute. He good.
What happened to Diddy?
He alright.
man. Huh?
He alright.
We don't speak about that man on this podcast.
I'm big on don't touch what's mine. I'm not gonna lie.
Don't touch me there. That's my no-no square.
Yeah, don't touch what's mine. Cause yeah.
Dear podcast crew, my ex lied to me. He cheated on me. He put his hands on me.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I left,
He's
but
still living?
I left, but I
supposed to
want
put
to
him
go
through the
back.
wall.
I loved how much I loved him, even though he did not love me the same. I enjoyed all the things I did for him, even if it was cruel and horrible to me. Do you guys have any advice for me? Sincerely, finding my way back. You are.
Need to find your way to a therapist.
Seek
Go
God.
ahead. Go ahead.
Need to find your way to
Go Q. Speak
God
to
and a
us.
little bit of
Say it
therapy.
again, Q.
A therapist. If they, I know they got some in your community. It's like
Better
right
health.
up the street.
Better help.
Tell a
They're
doc.
free.
Baby, you
They're
gotta
free.
do that work. You don't love yourself enough.
Let me tell
all.
you something.
Unless you like that. You know, some people like being treated badly.
Yeah, crackheads do.
No, it's a whole like fetish. I'm not gonna lie. The whole putting your hands, that sort of thing, I'm very much against that. There is no need for that in any way, shape, or form to get physical with your partner. I don't care who they are, how long I've been together. It is not acceptable. Grow up. Grow the fuck up. Go talk to somebody.
Please.
There's he obviously, or whoever your partner is, has a problem. Okay? It's never okay to be the victim of that situation as far as like allowing that to happen to you. You got to stand up, baby. You weak in the knees. You need to go talk to
Put him
somebody.
in jail.
Officer, I'd like to report a crime.
Hello.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to speak to the camera because I need y'all to hear me. Domestic violence is not okay. Someone putting their hands on you, physical abuse, verbal abuse, mental abuse, baby, just please know that you are loved. Someone cares for you.
Yes.
You are someone's child, and that is not okay. I get we search for love in different places from maybe lack or curiosity, but if someone is physically harming you, verbally harming you, mentally harming you, you have to understand that you are worth so much more than
Hello.
that. And there is somebody, whatever scars you're trying to cover, whatever you're trying to maybe live through, and however the cookie crumbles, please understand that that's not love. Domestic, someone beating you up, anything like that, putting their hands on you, baby, that's not love. Love isn't toxic. Love doesn't hurt. Love maybe be blind or whatever the cliche things are, but you know love when it is. And I want you to go really seek love for yourself.
Yeah.
I want you to find a therapist. There are so many free therapy sessions you can go to. I really want you to like really do some soul searching, because it's not that they only don't love and respect you, but I have some questions for you. Do you love and respect yourself? Was that, I get maybe, let's say for the woman that is, you know, in a domestic violence situation, if you're in that, are you searching for like love from maybe a father figure? Like there's so many variables that can go into that, but I want the people to know it's not okay. It is not okay.
It's not
And
alright.
someone loves you. People love you more than enough to help you. And if you feel like you have no resources, you have to do that to stay. They paying your bills. You don't,
I'm
baby.
about to say, like, where's her family?
You don't.
Like,
Some people don't have family. I know
If
that.
you don't,
I've
wanna
seen
add-
that.
find refuge in something.
no
Find
three
refuge in
years or
God.
nothing.
Find refuge in sticks, rocks, the trees,
I know.
whatever.
I've known people who have been in that situation where they
Same.
literally do not have anybody, and they attach themselves to this person knowing all the stuff that comes with it, because that's the only person they have. And it's really one of those things, exactly what you said. You have to go talk to somebody. You need to find why you're accepting this. You know what I mean?
You don't love yourself?
It's a lot of layers to that. And I'm very much against domestic violence. I'm from the school of, not to quote Medea, but, put the grits on the stove.
Hello?
Baby.
Hello? Like,
I don't even play like that.
How y'all trying to handle this? We can.
The fact, if I called one of my brothers.
Gangster or cordial? How you want to handle
Or
it?
sisters.
Or anybody.
Any of my people, and even said anything about anything, they're on the first flight. But I have that support system. If you don't have that, again, what Tyler said, go seek help from someone.
Please.
Talk to somebody.
You're important. You are loved. What is
You are loved.
What is it? You is kind. You is smart.
You is important,
baby.
honey.
Please.
Dear podcast crew, I'm not attracted to my husband anymore. We have been together for 10 years, married for 8, and have 2 children. He has always been on the hefty side, which has never bothered me, as he's always lived a healthy life, though, and able to keep himself up. Since our marriage, he has gained 30 plus pounds. He has a smell to him. Also, he wears old t-shirts and sweatpants for everything. I feel disgusted. What should I do? Sincerely, Hefty Man.
Check on him.
Lock the refrigerator door.
Check on that man.
Start rationing his meals for the day. You probably cooking them. Chicken fingers and fries and stuff like that. This is your fault. See, I'm reading between the lines.
Ask how
I'm
that
putting
man
2 and 1
doing.
together and making 14.
Ask how that man doing first. You done about.
What you over there whispering?
I said, ask how that man doing first.
You have a point. Just like with the postpartum
Like, we don't
thing.
talk. Like, men don't talk like that.
That's a lie. They be some talking ass niggas out there.
Okay.
I'm gonna let Tyler go first.
Okay, was he that way when you met him?
She said he was hefty, but he gained 30 pounds. He has a smell to him also. That smell would have got me immediately. That would have had all that weight. No, the smell. Get your ass in that tub.
Y'all been together long enough. I feel like you have a conversation with them.
Yeah.
Like, is the dude happy? Like, is he cool with you? Like, is this
He could be
something I'm
depressed.
doing? Like, is he okay? Like, what's going on? I feel
Plain
like
and simple.
you can wrangle somebody. A conversation will literally set
He
so
might
many
not
boundaries.
even know he stink. That'd be my thing. I mean, you can smell yourself.
I'm about to say,
you know.
I can't
I'm
believe.
about
No,
to
I don't believe in that.
No, but
you
for
know
real,
when you're musky.
sometimes
You know when you feel the musk.
people get
goddamn.
so down on themselves, and I've seen this too.
Yeah.
They're so unaware of what they're giving out because they're not pouring back into themselves. Y'all got 2 kids. Like, just as much as women go through it, men go through it too. Like, and that's where that partnership comes in at, I feel like.
Yeah.
I am not married. I'm on my way.
Talk to us.
But I have seen where a man gets in an unhealthy state and he lets himself go and he starts not taking care of himself the same as a woman. That's where that grace comes in the partnership, sickness and health, all that good stuff. Y'all took vows. Speak life into him. Help him out. Run that nigga a bath with some vinegar.
Run with him on a treadmill.
Give him the bath.
Yeah, like give him the bath. Y'all start taking
Make it
walks
cute,
together.
you know, make it
Yeah.
cute.
Put a little bleach in the water.
No, I said vinegar. Vinegar balances your skin's pH.
Okay.
For those who don't know, you can put a
Okay.
little bit of vinegar in your bath, a little
Okay.
bit of oil, make him into a cucumber. Don't do, little sandwiches and stuff.
Listen.
But for real, help him out. Like,
Yeah, like talk to him, seeing what's going. Y'all been together. We said 10 years.
10 years.
Married for 8 with 2 kids. Y'all know each other.
yeah.
Like y'all on a playing field. Y'all can speak and say things.
Make him
like
a salad, sis.
You can
make
say
him a
whatever
salad.
you want.
Yeah.
Make
Y'all
him
do it
multiple
together.
meal prep with him.
Yeah.
Get that
Portion
Ozempic
control.
for him too.
Do it to
Ozempic.
Ozempic.
That's the.
That should not be your first thing. Does he have
Bro.
diabetes?
You
But you can have that
Do
conversation
you
and
have
be like, "Do you want to go
diabetes?
this route?"
Like
Y'all
diabetes.
said
that's what
talk to
that's
the man,
for.
so we talking.
That ain't how we talking,
I
though.
believe. Do you want to go on Ozempic? That is a fair
That is a
question.
diabetes
We are
medicine.
feeding
Oh,
positive energy.
That is a-
Ozempic, that is-
This
Ozempic
man
has
is-
plagued the streets.
I'm
Okay.
trying to tell you, everybody and their mama on the GLB.
Y'all said communicate with the man, so communicate. I think that it's best that you go on Ozempic.
Let me tell you something.
That's a real
I
statement.
feel like you would tell somebody to go on the table as well.
Listen, if they got the money, that's what they want to do.
Oh
I support it
my
100%.
I'm an advocate. Hold on. I'm an advocate for surgery.
If I had some money, I had
advocate.
But I'm saying is if that's the first thing you go to,
Right.
that's
Yes.
why I'm looking at him
Lay your ass on that
sideways.
table. We got the money to pay for it.
As a member of the little booty community,
Itty bitty.
I'm trying to tell you, it's other way. I don't think that should be. If you want to do it, okay.
Yes.
Don't tell somebody that the first thing. I'm big on trying to take care of yourself first. See how it goes, and if you still feel that way, do it.
You have a good soul and good spirit.
It's just because you
Just
gotta
work
love.
out.
Because if not, you're gonna go under that knife and keep going under
Correct.
that knife.
It's gonna be and it's very
the
mental.
work,
I think just
babe.
talk to the man.
I'm just trying to get
Talk to
word
him.
on
Make them a salad. Go on a walk.
Make him a couple salads.
Yes.
Go on a couple
A little
walks.
ham sandwich.
Walks to jogs.
No ham.
Ham.
Pork
Ham
ham.
One
sandwich.
piece. One piece.
Pork is very bad for you.
Are you even
We can
listening?
walk after that.
He said in game 30, lock the refrigerator.
You gotta walk
Next one.
regardless. He can walk it off.
Me and my girlfriend have been dating for roughly 3 to 4 months. We had that exclusive talk, and I've fallen in love with her.
Oh.
Last week, I tested positive for a STI, and I definitely got it from her. I tested negative for everything before we got together, and I have not been with anybody else since her. She has had at least one partner since we've been together. I'm afraid to tell her. What? I don't know how she will act. It seems crazy, but am I being crazy? I know I definitely got it from her. How do I tell her? Sincerely, the test.
Crazy.
As hell.
Lunatic.
I'm afraid to tell her.
Are you childish?
But you think you got it from her, but
Do
you're
you
afraid to
I'm
tell
trying
her.
to choose my words.
Do you
wisely.
understand how quick it
I hope they
to
got
the house
tested.
I would be?
I hope they got their medication and by now. But like what?
Okay. First off, sexual health needs to be talked about a little more.
Yep.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it's not a taboo. Like you can talk about sexual health. Like I
Right.
think when you're with the partner or anything, you guys should know what's going on. Baby, you know where it came from.
Right.
So go to the source. Check the source
Right.
and check
And
into
go quickly.
check into the clinic too. Don't
Very
forget to check
quick.
in there.
Don't.
Go to the
What's
hospital.
this about?
What's going on?
Let's go down there
So
right
if
now.
you were already aware that they had another partner, that's when both of us were gonna go get tested together. Because at this point, you brought in an outside
Correct.
bacterium. As a woman, my pH is already gonna tell me, right? The crazy part is it's already gonna let it be known that there's something going on if I'm using unprotected sex,
Yeah.
right? Which I am. Just being honest.
This is a family show.
I'm sorry.
yeah.
Listen, we
Yeah.
I've
support
been
all
with
great
for so
things.
long. Listen, we just are at that point where it's like, if
Yeah.
it happens, it happens. I don't really. I'm at that point with him, right?
Okay.
So my pH would tell me
Congratulations and
before
everything.
anything.
You saw that glow you did when you said that?
Child,
I'm
if it
happy for you.
happens, I'll call y'all.
Please.
As of right
please.
now, you know, I can't say too much.
Okay,
'cause
that's
it's
okay.
a
You don't need to. You don't need to.
You don't need to.
At this point, what they say, I'm a toaster strudel, not a Twinkie. I'm sorry.
All right.
I wasn't ready for that. I know we're supposed to get ready, but I wasn't ready for that.
My pH will tell me before anything. And at that point, we were both going to get tested because I'm big on getting tested. I don't care how long me and him have been together. I go get tested all the time. He gets tested, and if he doesn't, I say, you need to go back and get
A
tested.
toaster strudel
Don't
is
play
wild.
with people's health, toaster strudels.
Yeah.
Yeah, strudel.
Do not play with people's health, man. Like people will crash out behind their
Toaster
health.
For real,
strudel is
though,
crazy.
you need
You
to
just
go
said
have
that.
that
Toaster strudel and
conversation.
Twinkie is wild.
That's
though.
wild.
Like,
I
I,
just-
I mean, that's a very good
I
way
am
to
just so
put it.
blown that you just said.
I'm just saying, pastries are delicious.
pastries are delicious.
They are.
But they're not
right.
delicious if it comes with an STI.
No.
Go get checked. Know
That-
your status. Know your health.
and have
Again,
that conversation. Grow up.
get health insurance as well.
Yeah.
Get health insurance.
We got free clinics, so yeah. So like,
You
Come
guys,
on,
I got.
man.
At this part, the health
That toaster
department
strudel
needs your
just took me- I'm
number,
gonna
your
have to go to
people
the next
number.
one.
That's
Y'all need to
crazy.
have that
I'm gonna go to the
conversation.
next one.
You should feel comfortable talking to your partner. And if you can't,
Especially,
if you think you got it from them,
ain't no
like-
think.
you know.
like what? Why you don't want to talk about that? That's all we. That's
Who
all we gonna.
hurt you to
That's
make
all
you
we
feel
gonna
like you
talk
can't
about.
have that conversation?
That's all we gonna talk about.
Peep child.
Dear podcast crew, I want to call out my friend about all her weird lies. She lies 24/7. How should I do it? She's a good person, but it's slowly making people not want to be her friend. I just want to address it, and hopefully she sees it as a friend telling her to just keep the nonsense to herself. She's enough without the lies. Sincerely, liar.
Isn't that a mental disorder?
Habitual
no, I'm
liar.
being for real.
Like,
Being like it's like a sociopath. What's it called when you just lie for no reason? There's a word for that.
There's
Habitual.
something in the dictionary for that.
Check your friend.
If you don't go pull that person to the side and be like, listen, that lying stuff is weird. You lying about the weather.
You lying about
if
your
you at
favorite
work,
color.
you're not at work. Now, I
Right.
do believe in certain lies that you can lie about.
I don't know.
But I do believe in you can lie about certain things. I believe in lying to
What
protect
if-
people's information. For example, if you tell me something very private and somebody comes ask me about this, I
You
will
can
not.
plead the fifth. You don't have to say nothing.
No, I'm
about
telling
to
you,
say?
no, I don't know. It's none of your business. I'm
That's
gonna
not
lie.
a lie.
I never forget
be
one time one of my friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's. I don't think that's necessarily a lie. That's just negating information.
Yeah.
I had a friend one time. She was pregnant. She didn't want anybody to know. And a group of girls came because I was really close to her, and they asked me. I looked them dead in their face and said, "Nope, she's not pregnant."
You should just.
Because it's none of your business in the first
I
place.
don't know nothing
I would
about
lie
that.
to protect somebody else's feelings or their personal
Okay.
information.
I
can
get
understand that.
I
I mean,
get that.
dead in the eyes,
But
too.
I would just be like, I don't know nothing about that. I have no
You
idea.
get me, go ask them.
Go ask
Yeah,
them.
I'm one of those people. Child.
What did they tell you?
Yeah, like,
Whatever they told you is the truth.
whatever they said, I don't know what y'all talking about. But girl, go talk to your people or
But
whoever
please,
this is.
Like, come on.
'Cause
You
what?
can't. Don't be lying.
If you can't talk to your friends open and honestly, those aren't your friends.
Correct.
You're not a good friend at that point. Sometimes people don't see stuff as a problem, which first of all, whoever told you lying about a little stupid stuff isn't an issue, I'm sorry for you. But talk to your friend.
Please.
Be honest with them so
If
they
they're
can be
your
honest
friend,
with
lying
themselves. Yeah. Easy.
Next one, you guys. Dear podcast crew, I really want to improve my life. I've kind of been stuck in a retail position, and I want to expand my career and find a job that pays me more. Do you guys have any advice? Sincerely, more money. Reed, Tyler Celebrity, you guys are very business savvy people, bosses
Talk
and
to me.
CEOs,
Talk to
money
me.
makers,
Talk to me.
dream
Good job.
makers,
Talk
hit
to me.
makers.
Hello?
Can y'all take it on this one, please, for me?
It depends on what you're in, but I'm a firm believer in going back to school no matter how old you are. If the type of field you want to be in requires more education, go back and get it and then apply around. Put yourself out there. Touch up that resume, baby, send it out. And if you want to stay working for somebody else, I'm a firm believer also in don't play yourself. Definitely don't quit until you got a new position. But look around, like develop a skill set. I remember a friend of mine wanted to go into an IT position. It was a quick certification. Go get that certification.
Google
then apply.
certs.
Yeah.
When it comes to, listen, I am so big on people. I'm so big on finding your passion. I'm so big on finding your dreams. I'm so big on elevating and moving up in the world. If there's anything you want to do, any inkling that research, and one, make sure you research and understand that's what you really want to do. If you want to level up, read something. Go to a bookstore and get a book. There's so many whatever for dummies. I read Real Estate for Dummies and passed my real estate exam.
Yes, we love that.
Hello? But all in all, building something for yourself is beautiful. The struggle is beautiful. The pain is beautiful. The things that you have to put into place is going to discipline and ground you. If there is anything you want to level up in this world, you are the only person standing in your way. There is nothing on this earth that is stopping you from being somebody, doing something. Yes, I'm an advocate for school. Get in school, get to learning. Even if school ain't for you, the school ain't for me, or I didn't do the best in school. It's okay. Now you have a reason to. You're trying to elevate your life. So yes, go learn a trade. Go back to school. Go get a mentor. Ask for help. Go to networking events and meet people. And then show up as a person you're trying to be. Listen,
Yes. Brother Tyler
there
with
is
a word.
nothing. There is nothing on this God
Every time he speaks the gospel.
Shaking the table, baby.
I'm telling you, man. You can be anything you want to be in this world. You can do anything. You can have anything. Like
I knew I
as
loved
cliche
you.
as everybody says, that's so true.
It is very
man.
true.
Got that
But-
attitude too, though.
Huh?
Attitude too, though.
Yeah.
Keep your attitude. Check it
Believe
out the
in
door.
yourself.
Believe in yourself.
You got it. Delusion.
Hello.
Believe in yourself so bad
Right.
that people are gonna call you crazy because
Bet
it's
on
only
yourself,
crazy
man.
until it works.
Bet on yourself every
It's
single
weird
time.
until it works. It's quirky until it works. It's lame until it works. Like it's unrealistic until you are standing right where you want to be. Man, listen.
Hello.
Challenge yourself, elevate yourself, grow yourself, and once you get there, baby, keep going. Get
can
addicted
do
to
it.
success.
Yes.
I believe in you.
I'm rooting for you. I am rooting. What did Issa say? I'm rooting for everybody black, but I'm rooting for everybody else too.
Alleged. No, just playing. Just playing.
We are.
I mean,
we
I
are.
agree. I definitely agree with all the statements you guys have made. Ree, baby, can you just speak to the audience a little bit about the importance on following your dreams, though? Can you just expand
I'm
upon
big
that a
on
little
that.
bit?
You were speaking. You literally took the words out my brain. So like, following your dreams is as easy as 1, 2, 3, baby. As long as you believe it, you shall achieve it. Praise the Lord.
Can you do it? Amen.
That's it.
I love the research because I didn't think about that, but that's true. When I started making music, I literally, because I went to school for marketing. I went to school for marketing, SEO, pay-per-click, that sort of stuff,
Yes.
which I can use with what I'm doing.
You can.
But I had no idea I even wanted to rap till I was 21.
Okay.
True story. I was 21, had always been writing, but I did not fully jump into it until maybe like 22, 23, 21, I started playing. And then I met my partner, who is also my business partner, which makes my life a little easier as far as going out and stuff. But I started like looking at what the people I wanted to do were doing. Like Currency is a great example.
It's okay to be influenced.
Yeah, I'm very influenced.
People think that, saying you want to be like somebody or the life you want to have, or even the career, it's okay to be inspired.
Yeah.
It's okay to want a mentor. It's okay to want to be up under somebody. It's okay.
I just studied what he did. Like, he's one of the first rappers I ever saw who independently grinded so hard that he built a cult following that could never sway. Like, Currency literally can drop whatever, and his following, I'm a part of that, we'll go listen to it.
Yeah.
We'll go support his merch because he's been literally just consistently dropping, consistently doing it. So I would say, put yourself out there. Like, literally, the only thing stopping you is you, and that is a very true statement.
Very true.
You ate that response.
Ate it up.
Lunch, dinner, breakfast,
Hello.
baby.
I
Hello.
have another one for you guys. Dear podcast crew, I recently just experienced the passing of my grandmother. It has
Yikes.
been really tough on me, and I'm trying to manage my feelings, but it hasn't been the best. Do you guys have any advice with dealing with grief? Sincerely, will it never change?
Go through it.
Yeah.
When it comes to grief and loss of someone so significant like your grandmother, again, I speak from experience, go through the grief. Go through and feel every emotion you need to, because once you come out of that, you're going to be stronger than ever. Your grandmother's love is a love that is unmatched and unwavered. So it is tough, and I implore you, I recommend, I want you to, I motivate, whatever other word you want to use, dive into what made that person so special and always unpack those moments of why they were special to you and hold them very close. When people pass or they die, they're only gone from the physical realm, not the spiritual realm. So understand that once you go through and you deal with the grief, you're going to be such a better person in the end. And that's what they will want you to do. When people mourn and people are sad, it's one of the stages of grief. But then once you get to acceptance, it's beautiful. It is beautiful because their life was not in vain. The impact they had on you, reasons, seasons, lifetime is definitely in your family, friends, business, whatever it is. Everyone's not meant to go everywhere with you. And then when it comes to someone so significant as your grandmother, just trust that they would not want you to be walling around in your weep. They want you to continue to go. They want you to continue to be the person you are only because they've seen so much in you as well. Go through the grief, man. And feel the pain.
So I lost my grandma in August of 23. I lost my father in April of 24. Everything that you just said, everything plus everything. I don't know how else to describe it. I'm still kind of getting around with dealing with how I feel about my dad. But it's like with my grandmother, my first thought was, who's going to pray for me?
Oh, shout out to praying grandmothers.
My grandmother is the reason I feel like I know God. She kept
Correct.
me in Sunday school. She kept me in
In
vacation
church.
Bible school,
Praying
church,
for you, teaching you how to pray.
everything. Like, literally, she's a trustee at that church, and my pastor grew up as like one of her brothers. Like, it was like that for me. So you're a kid. You're like, why we got to get up? Why we got to go do this?
Correct.
I am so grateful. And my friend who also lost her grandmother used to say to me, your grandmother's prayers, they stay with you.
Oh, my
Grandma
God.
prays so hard, they stay with you forever. And there's moments where I'm listening to a song or I'm going through something and I can just feel her. And
Yes.
it's a certain peace I have.
Yes.
With my dad, it's something that I'm still kind of dealing with. I have siblings, and having siblings and my faith have been the only thing really keeping me going. It's been one of those things where I have good days, I have bad days. I was just home yesterday. And sometimes I really dread going home because it's a reminder he's no longer here.
Yeah.
But then I think about the reason I do music is because of him. Like, my dad used to manage artists. My dad used to freestyle in the car. He exposed me to so much. And he's the reason, like, now, he's my biggest fan. Like, if I stop now, he'll be so mad.
Correct.
You know what I mean? So hold on to those memories. Hold on to that love.
It'll save you.
It does.
It'll really save you.
Every day.
Those prayers that your grandmother prayed, I still feel them to this day.
I'm trying to tell
My
you.
grandmother taught me spirituality. She taught me God. She taught me how to pray on my knees. She taught me how to pray for others.
You.
And man, I did not. She gave me communion. She wasn't supposed to. You know, we're in church. All those things.
She really is one. She taught me how to walk by faith and not by
Correct.
sight, and I hold true to that. My father too. Like it was his mom. That the crazy part is, I felt like my dad left because he no longer had to worry about her. And now he could find peace.
Mission
with
complete,
himself.
man.
Yeah.
Mission complete.
He passed on 420 at 222.
Mission complete.
You feel what I'm saying?
Mission complete.
It's crazy.
Reason, seasons, lifetime. But love
That's
on your
crazy.
people while they're here. Support your people. Give them their flowers. Show love. Be kind, because you never know, one, what someone's going through, and two, when it may be the last time you see
Yeah.
them.
You have something to add, Q?
Hey. Okay, I can't. Well, recently, my grandma, she's still here, but like she recently just lost her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Then she just recently lost another one, like this week too. So like, I was just talking to her on the phone earlier during this week, and it's just like hearing her voice, like she sounded so small. So I was like, bro, like when my grandma go,
Just love on her while she here.
oh yeah, I always do. I love my
Please.
granny.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I was always attached to her hip. I gotta go see her soon. So
Yeah, go see her, man.
Please.
You know, grief, once again, is a very difficult thing to overcome. You know, there is something called time. Time does heal a lot of things. Unfortunately, I lost my mom when I was 15.
I'm sorry.
So it was tough to have to grow up. When you lose somebody so important, like a grandmother, a mother, or a
Especially
father,
at a young age.
at a young age, it just seems as though your life is just thrust into like adulthood. You know, having three older brothers I was by myself. Because they're dealing with the loss of their mother, and I'm dealing with the loss of the mother. So I'm like, got to protect myself. So time, it doesn't. You don't
all the
forget it.
time
You're
you
never going to
need.
forget it. It's never going to. You're going to. It's going to have
Memories
moments
last
like
forever.
yeah. I have moments
Yeah.
where I'm just like, I'll be at work and I'm just like typing away, and I stop and I think of my mom. I'd be like, but I know that she's always looking down at me. Look, that's my boy. That is the son that I raised.
I'm a firm believer they become your angels.
Yes. Your angels, your spirit guides, everything.
Yeah.
And I know sometimes she'd be like, "Boy, what the hell you down there doing? You just
Listen.
adding the food." But then she know I'm down here killing it too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Balance. Balance.
You know, you guys, this has been such an amazing episode of the Get Ready For It podcast, season
Hey,
6,
Bob.
coming to you live and in color. It's your boy, The Amazing King. You guys, make sure you follow the podcast page at readyforit_1. Follow my personal page at amazingIam_re_baby.
You can follow me at Who Is Re Baby. Oh, I was ready. You can follow
I know,
me
my
at
bad. Wait, I'm good.
Who Is Re Baby. That's Who Is REE Baby. You can also check out my website, whoisrebaby.com, for all things Rebaby. Check out my body butter. Check out all my artwork. We got the coloring book coming out. I'm super excited. Go stream Reawaken. It's a great album. That's it.
Q.
Q. You can find me at IG LA_VON225. Facebook, the Quincy Wilson Jr.
G. Oh wait. L.A. Goon.
Nah, LAV. No, LA_VON225.
Oh, V.O.
L.A. Vaughn.
Okay.
Your name Vaughn.
Lavon.
Oh, really?
His name is DeQuincy. That's his real government name.
Oh, wow.
Cut.
Lavon is my middle.
Remember we was
name.
talking about friends.
That's
It's
not what
happy
she
for
asked you. She said, "Is that your name?"
Look at him being a hater.
I'm not being a hater. It's just like, don't.
It's okay, Q.
Lord.
The
Speak your truth.
icon, the legend, has not spoken yet. Tyler
'Cause you
Celebrity.
interrupted
Brother Tyler.
Where can the people find you at?
Y'all know what it is. TTC, Tyler the Celebrity, all one word. You know where to find me. You know where to follow me. Follow greatness. Follow the leader. Follow the supporter. Follow the movement. Yeah. we don't get ready for it. I hope you guys are ready. This is a dope platform, so thank you for having us.
Yes.
Let's talk about the elevation really quickly. I know we got to go, but I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of the
It is
podcast.
so sexy in here.
It is. This is major. I don't know. Follow the podcast. Follow me. Follow Who Is Ree. Follow the Mysterious Q. Whatever it's
Mysterious Q.
Hey,
Follow
look at that right now.
TTC, Tyler Celebrity. Follow us.
Yes, TTC with the branding and the word today.
Come on, man.
Get
You
ready
need
for
to
it.
come